Vitamin D3 kag Super Fiber para sa himsog kag maayong digestion. Mag-inom kada adlaw sa Super Fiber. Mapalit sa mga butika.
Ang Children's Legal Bureau o CLB pinaagi sa pagsuporta sa KKS Carl Kubo Stifto nagmugna ining programa matag Sabado alang sa mga bata o kabataan sa Sugbo. Ang Kabataan Karon pagpananog sa advokasya, pagpanalipod sa mga minor de edad, patok sa pagpangabuso, pagpahimulos, pagduso sa ilang mga katungod. Ang Kabataan Karon kada semana tukion ang mga suliran o sitwasyon sa mga bata o kabataan, pagpanayag sa mga opinyon, pagpasamot sa mga balaod o palisiya. Ang Kabataan Karon, mga child rights advocates atong paminawon. Inubanan sa Children's Legal Bureau Incorporated, pag-auhag sa katauhan sa pagpaminaw o pagsalmot matag alas 3 hangtod sa alas 4 sa hapon sa Sabado. Ang Kabataan Karon. Ang Kabataan Karon mabati na sa matag adlawng Domingo alas 11:30 sa buntag hangtod sa alas 12:30 sa udto dinhi sa RPN DYKC Radio Ronda Cebu. Daghang salamat.
RPN Radio
Sa Sugbo kini ang DYKC Sai ang inyong radio Ronda.
Balita, komentaryo o kalingawan. RPN Radio, RPN Talent, Radyo Ronda Cebu. Malipayong tanan.
KBP.
Ang Children's Legal Bureau o CLB pinaagi sa pagsuporta sa KKS Carl Kubo Stifto nagmugna ining programa matag Sabado alang sa mga bata o kabataan sa Sugbo. Ang Kabataan Karon pagpananog sa advokasya, pagpanalipod sa mga minor de edad, patok sa pagpangabuso, pagpahimulos, pagduso sa ilang mga katungod. Ang Kabataan Karon kada semana tukion ang mga suliran o sitwasyon sa mga bata o kabataan, pagpanayag sa mga opinyon, pagpasamot sa mga balaod o palisiya. Ang Kabataan Karon, mga child rights advocates atong paminawon. Inubanan sa Children's Legal Bureau Incorporated, pag-auhag sa katauhan sa pagpaminaw o pagsalmot matag alas 3 hangtod sa alas 4 sa hapon sa Sabado. Ang Kabataan Karon. Ang Kabataan Karon mabati na sa matag adlawng Domingo alas 11:30 sa buntag hangtod sa alas 12:30 sa udto dinhi sa RPN DYKC Radio Ronda Cebu. Daghang salamat.
Maayong buntag sa tanan nga tig paminaw. Anian nasab kita sa atong giatgan nga child-friendly radio program diri sa Sugbo.
Ang Kabataan Karon.
Ako day nung alagad karong buntag si Fabi Ornopia, usa ka CRA nga gikan sa Barangay Kasili.
Ako sab si J. Dashley Morales, usa ka CRA nga nagpuyo sa Barangay Tugbungan.
Maayong adlaw, ako di ay si Maui Cruz, gikan sa Children's Legal Bureau.
Ug maayong buntag sa tanang tigpaminaw, ako sad si Marian Zara Bandoy, ang project staff sa KKS Alert sa Children's Legal Bureau.
So, kumusta man ang atong mga suking tigpaminaw ug tigtan-aw sa atong live streaming? Hinaot nga maayo ay inyong kahimtang diha. Relax lang kamo samtang maminaw sa atong maundanon nga episode karong buntag.
Kining atong programa namugna tungod sa Children's Legal Bureau o CLB, nga usa ka non-government organization o NGO, nga nagpanalipod sa mga katungod sa mga bata, kabatanunan o sa mga babayi.
Sulod sa usa ka oras, atong madunggan ang mga nakalaing-laing ideya nga atong mahisgutan dinhi niining atong programa bahin sa Girl Child Week.
Makita og madungog di ay ang atong programa karon sa live sa Facebook sa DYKZ or sa Children's Legal Bureau FB account. Mahimo sad nga mangutana og maghatag mo og mga greetings pinaagi sa pag-comment sa live sa Facebook sa Children's Legal Bureau or pwede pod mo manawag sa radio hotline sa DYKZ 407-0841.
Siyempre, ayaw sad mo kalimot sa pag-like sa maong Facebook page. Just search Children's Legal Bureau. O kung gusto mo magkonsulta sa mga abogado para sa magkalaing-laing issue, mahitungod sa mga bata like child abuse, palihog lang ta og answer sa Children's Legal Assistance Form nga makita sa pin post sa Children's Legal Bureau Facebook page.
Siyempre, ayaw po ninyo kalimti og butang sa inyong mga active nga contact number para dali ra mo makontak sa mga abogado.
So before ta magsugod niya to nini nga to mabungahon nga kabuntago no. Mangumusta lang ko sa akong mga kauban diri karon. So kumusta mamutanan mga ates? So unsa man to mga kalambuan nga nahimo karon? Og unsa man ang mga project ninyo ron sa inyong mga barangay? Laba mo'y mga gipang-atinan nga mga seminars? O unsa man ang mga kalambuan sa inyong kabatanunan sa inyong mga barangays. So first, kalita ni Ate Jade. Hi Ate Jade, long time
Hello
no
everyone.
see.
Hello mga ate. Hello FPB.
Hello.
So far no, wala ko'y seminars nga gi-attendan kay na schedule man. Pero thanks God lang gyapon kay na-practice me. But during ana nga kaan in celebration of Women's Month kay we're able to present a performance nga competition wherein nga na-play siya sa third place sa overall City of Consolacion Campus.
Wow.
And thanks to our President Rasha Maidal Sulib, no? Nga very supportive and also ka Ma'am Donna.
Saan
And-
inyong presentation?
About sa Women's Month interpretative dance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kibali ka mo sa Ate Jade.
Nakabalo ko, girl. Nakabalo na lang ko og ahat. Then, isa pa. And also next week ay karon day nga weekend midterm na mo, no? Good luck sa ako in town.
Good luck. Good luck.
Ako nang garoy mo gawas no kung dili ako mga tinunan mo gawas sa
Go sa room.
And kuan after this midterm week kay nakoy duha ka demonstration sa duha ka major subjects. Girl, ayaw ko na. And also sa mong barangay as of this moment no kay na mga tryout about sa basketball para this coming basketball para sa Consolacion Basketball Summer League.
Oh,
Yeah.
karon when? Mga
I don't know pero ang amo ang barangay ate kay kuan so far nangita na siya og pinaka the best player.
i-announce na siya sa mga taga-barangay.
Ay, barangay Tugbangan ha. Kita ko sa FB page sa SK. Tarong-tarong mo sa inyo ang ginuwi. And also good luck sa mapilian kay I know you deserve it well.
Yes, yes. So, okay, how about Ate Maui?
Hi, so far, not that much ang ganap scope, but I was able to attend ang RCWC, ang Regional Council for Welfare of Children, 7, na first quarter na meeting, and CLB was there, si Attorney Noemi, she was there, to discuss ang girl child, actually. So, ayun lang.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, it's already out.
Yes,
It's already out.
Ay. Okay, thank you so much, Ate. So, next is Ate Zara.
Hello, yes. Good morning again.
Yes.
So sa CLB, ubay-ubay po namang kuan, ginapanghimo. Actually, very tight akong schedule this March. Wow. So, during the first week, mga 7 to 11, March 7 until 11, I was in Manila. I was processing something also for personal matters. And then, when I came back, I immediately participated no sa ginahimo nga jail visitation pag last March 18 and until 19 sa North it was conducted by RJJWC. So I was grateful for the experience no I was able to visit different jails from the North. Like daghan gid kaayo siya. Also, dugay na to ang kuano ang Linog and Bagyo, but other stations are still broken. They weren't able to recover yet. So it's so sad nga some of the inmates or some of the PUPs are still like in the their jail or their facilities are not that good yet. So I hope this is a call to action to the government na please fix it. Huh? Anyways, this coming March 24, next week, we will have our first quarterly meeting for our cast members. Cast stands for Cebu Against Child Sex Trafficking. And then it will be back-to-back for our PSK or Para sa Kabataan Forum. It will be on March 24 and it will be at Cebu Park Lane International Hotel. So the topic would be about girl child as well, because we are celebrating girl child this March. So it would be more focused on protecting and empowering the girl child, strategies under the Beijing platform for Action for Women. So, mauna. Actually, si Ate Maui is one of the panelists. No? Yes. Last time. You were the panelist. Oo. My bad. Daghan na kagtaw. So, ang moderator is Attorney Noemi.
Okay.
Yes. And then, we will be joined by Miss Marjus. Also, she's also a journalist.
Yes,
You're familiar with her, right? And also Miss Jessa Villanueva. Remember her?
Yes, I
The
did.
CRA also from Mandaue.
Yes,
Yes. So she's one of the panelists as well. So again, that was March 24. On March 26th, we will have our TANOD training on case management protocol, arrest, search, and seizure for our barangay tanods in Barangay Tugbungan in Consolacion. And then on March 27, I will attend the BCPC meeting in Garing, Barangay Garing, that's also in Consolacion. And lastly, on March 29th, we will have our first quarterly meeting for our child's rights advocates. So I hope ang tanan nga CRA sa Consolacion maka-attend kay I have an announcement to make.
Grand finale.
So, mao to siya ako ang March. Jam-packed but fulfilling. Yes.
Busy woman.
Sige. Thank you. Ikaw, Feb, how are you?
So far so good. Really stressed akads kay final weeks is upcoming naman. So our activities nagtapok na gyud siya sa classroom namo. And we also for yesterday and next Saturday kay we're having LaTeX workshop sa CKI's Council. This is to equip the CKI students with LaTeX knowledge para sa ilang mga laboratory reports. And also we have the Philippine Space Science and Research Conference nga meeting. I am also part of the programs committee, so we're planning for the speakers na nagkanmi sa location relations, for the guidelines for this upcoming August in University of San Carlos siya ma-held. So and hopefully ngay ma-meet muna mo since second call for abstract. So sa katong mga gusto mo sa amin sa abstract, you can submit, you can visit the website or the Facebook page of PSAR. The full name kay Philippine Space Science and Research Conference. So, madal siya tanan.
Wow, congrats.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, thank you so much. And with that, let's mo proceed ata sa atong pagdiskusyonan mahitungod sa Girl Child Week. Ngano man nga ato kaning hisgutan. Ika, Ate Jade?
Para makahibaw og madungagan ang ato ang naibaw-an about Girl Child Week. And also, makahibaw sa taog makasabot unsay tuyo og tumo nganong giselebrar ni nato ang Girls Child Week, and also to know and understand kung unsa ni kaimportante ang Girl Child Week in relation sa ato ang year's theme karon nga katawan ko, karapatan ko, edukasyon tungo sa malaya at ligtas na pagpapasya.
So, sakto yung ka, Ate Jade, no? So, with that, ato nasugdan ang atong pagpangutana karong buntaga. So, once again, hi Ate Zar. So,
Hello.
so, kay, we're talking about Girl Child Week. Tapos, dili mo siya well-known, good, no? Kay, like, for me, sadki, is my first time hearing, we are celebrating Girl Child Week, aside from the National Women's Month. Yes, ate. So, with that, ate, kay, what is Girl Child Week, man?
Okay, so Girl Child Week, from the title itself, it is a week celebration, for girls, ages, young minors, 1 to 17 years old. So, it is for promoting the rights of a girl, empowerment, and also the protection and welfare. Kay, 'di ba? Actually, kaniha gina-celebrate jud siya every October. I will give you the history before, but in connection lang siya sa Women's Month and International Women's Day. Gina-connect po siya sa March. Mao na siya, under na siya sa Women's Month. So gina-highlight ani ang mga issues nga gina-face sa mga girl child, for example, education. It is a widely known no nga ang mga girls all throughout the world kay naay jud struggle in education, dili same ang access, no, kay sometimes manggod ang mga batang babae kay mahimo siya second parent, no, kanang hintay lang sa eskwela karon kay ikay magmangno sa imuhang mga manghud kay manarbaho mi sa imuhang papa. So yes, na siya kanang ingana nga struggle. Second is protection from abuse. Statistically known kay ang mga bata nga babae prone sila to abuse. Next is gender equality. I'm sure later on as we go on sa atong discussion, madiscuss yung sa mga struggles sa mga bata nga babae in terms of gender equality. And then, lastly, is to access to opportunities. As of now, maskin dili lang bata nga babae ganang nag-experience ani, but the opportunities given to them, or the opportunities given to girl child, no, kay mas less good siya compared to what is being given to our boys and men. So, unsa man ang purpose sa Girl Child Week? Ang purpose Jud is so that the girl child can grow safely and confidently. So, as you have known, Karon, I'm so very proud of you guys, by the way, nga you are confident na. Unlike before sa first episode, no, where you're shy, timid, it's practically normal because it's still your first time. That's why we're having this. Mao na nga ginahimo ni nato kay para to develop your confidence, no? So, I'm happy nga you are now empowered, especially Jude and Phoebe, di ba? So, moda, ang history sa Girl Child Week, it started Jude during 2011. It was declared by the United Nations. It was first celebrated again during October 11, 2012. Mao na ang first celebration jud sa girl child. So matong kung ingon ganiha, why does we celebrate Girl Child Week also in March? Again, it is an alignment sa mga school nga calendar para pod ang mga girls kay maka-appeal sila og celebrate during school days, no? And then again, it is in connection with the National Women's Month. So mao na siya ang history nga nung nag-celebrate ta og Girl Child Week. Pero normally, Jude, it is in October.
Okay. Like, it's my first time hearing yun nga there's a Girl Child Week because, what I've been used to, or ako naandan magod is ang National Women's Month and International Women's Day. So, like, pag kawan ako sa topic, like, nabaguhan ko. So, this is a very new and refreshing topic to me to learn sa diri sa radio program, no?
If you wanna know more about Girl Child Week, you can participate on our PSK forum. Maskin dili mo maka-attend personally, no? Kay it is inclusive ramang good siya sa kuan, sa mga members, sa cast. So you can register online. You can watch it online via Zoom. So na-post ang CLB mo ang Facebook page. You can listen to it. So mao to ang topic ganiha.
Okay, thank you, Ate Zar. And with that, no, natagantag background sa Girl Child Week. So, sa schools nato or sa CLB, kay, what are the activities under the celebration, Ate?
Sige, ako na lang unahan. No? Pero I will also ask haon sa mga activities sa inyong school and communities regarding the activities on Women's Month and Girl Child Week. So, sa CLB, ang ginahimo yun, kay nag-attend mi for Women's Month, nag-attend ang CLB sa launching sa ginadan sa government. That was on March 8, if I'm not mistaken. Nag-parade, nag-opening salvo sila sa parade. Oo. And then sa CLB naman itself, ang gina-provide yun sa Children's Legal Bureau, mo to ang online forum sa PSK. The topic would be protecting and empowering the girl child, strategies under the Beijing Platform for Action for Women. So again, our resource persons are Attorney Joan, our executive director. Our moderator is Attorney Noemi, our deputy executive director. Tapos ang amo ang panelist nga guest kay si Miss Marjus. She is a journalist. And of course, Miss Jessa Villavicencio, our child rights advocate from Mandaue. So again, kamo, unsa inyong activities for Girl Child or Women's Month
Siguro for Women's Month, ang USC Supreme Student Council, every year, we host a free jujitsu class. It's to help sa campaign against violence against women and children. So other than the free self-defense class, we have been distributing free sanitary napkins across all restrooms. I believe mag-refill kami every week, and it is only kept alive because of the support of the women in our university. Actually, when the Care for Femme, it's the name of the project, when it started a year ago, it was only supposed to be for 2 weeks lang. It was supposed to be back to school na initiative. But the girls loved it so much. So ang ginawa nila is they kept donating. Until we were able to sustain it for a year and then succeedingly another term. So ayun, yan yung mga student victories namin in relation to women's. I believe also yesterday we were able to launch an online webinar on these realities and the situation of women in the Philippines. That was hosted by What Women Want and Gabriela Youth USC. And I believe ang dami ng mga pro-women na activities yung USC. So yan lang yung masasabi ko. I think each department has its own activity for Women's Month.
That's so nice, ha? This is a call to action to other universities. To other universities, you should provide.
Loving women.
Yes.
That too.
How about you, Ate Jade?
Sa ang campus, no, we were able to hold competition lagi katong interpretative dance wherein 7 contestants, different programs niya, different sad ang ilang voices niya, ilang voices gipinaagi gani sa dance moves. Thank you sa mo ang choreo di ay kung classmate ra.
Pwede pa sample?
Also poster making.
Pwede pa sample?
I know lang sa and also poster making and itong slogan. Yes. Nadaog sa mong department.
Wow! Congratulations.
Yes.
Nice prize.
Yeah.
Recognition.
That's nice. At least you were recognized.
Ikaw ba yung Phoebe?
I've been attending webinars and educational naging seminars for the past months pa to siya, all about adolescent sexual and reproductive health. Kay it is very significant to learn about this kay siya considered taboo here sa Philippines.
Yes, actually.
So, with that kay there's been last research sa reproductive health sa women, so we also tackled the issues nga last research. There are more researches funds sa men's health and I've also heard nga sa atong sa USC nga there are many schools nga nag-launch og self-defense trainings, which is very nice. And there's also building capacity nga gipang ubang schools. I've heard sa ubang schools nga they're building their capacities, and they're also talking to the students on all about the sexual abuse nga sexual abuse campaigns, anti-sexual abuse campaigns nga ginabuhat sa mga schools. And it is so fruitful gyud nga we are starting to recognize na na well known na ang kaning mga campaigns to protect women kay statistically speaking good kay women are they are historically manggod nga prone to abuse good sila. Yes. With that I am so overjoyed nga makahear of different initiatives for women, no? What I've said earlier, we love women loving women. Yes.
Yes.
Sige,
Both
mabuhay
ways.
kayo.
Mabuhay ang mga Pilipina, mga Pinay.
Okay.
Do we have laws in protecting the girl child at Izar?
Yes, of course. We do have several laws in protecting our girl child. First, kay ang RA, Republic Act 7610. It promotes protecting children from abuse. Iglesia ni Cristo sa may manggo. Sige.
If wala na lain nga comments or questions or manifestations, ako'y question. Why does the celebration, why is it only focused on the girl child? Why not the boy child as well? So, naman ang ato ang thoughts sa question nga, guys.
Sige muna ko. Kaya lagi, it doesn't discriminate our young boys. Kay our young boys are also exploited man. They also experienced abuse. Dili ra man good ang bata nga bae ang pwede ma-abuse. Both man good nga bata pwede. However, statistically speaking, mao jud na ang ingon, statistically speaking, mas daghan gyud ang bata nga deprived sa ilahang liberty, ilang freedom, ilang participation in society, and of course in abuse. Mas daghan gyud ang bata nga babae nga ma-abuse. Mao na nga ang goal gyud sa Girl Child Week is to empower, to let them know, our little girls, nga naa sila'y right. It is not okay to be abused. It is not okay to be done by that. Any form of abuse, good exploitation, sexual exploitation, labor, really good na pwede. So, mao na siya. It is not to discriminate. This celebration is not to discriminate, but to empower, to balance no our society pod nga kung gina-respect ninyo ang bata nga laki, dapat gina-respect pod ninyo ang bata nga babae. So, mo na siya, to correct and balance and also to give, of course, extra attention where it is most needed. So, kamo, what are your thoughts? Nganong Girl Child Week raman ang koan na?
Okay, so Pakimino, so sakto ang gingon ni Ate Zarso. So pag-focus sa girl child kay dili man siya mean good nga boy child is not important. They're also important, they're also exploited, yeah. But kami siya ma-recognize gani sa historically long nga kanang kuan ka problem nga like where girl child or women in general kay they face limitations, they face risk, they face unequal treatment bisan gani karon kay like na may labor for women, no, like trabaho na ang women kay like statistically speaking good kay women kay ubos ang ilang salary sa men.
Yes.
And
That's so
they're also given less kanang opportunities nga para promote sila. And with that kay it doesn't mean nga like wala dili man sa importante ana. So like it's just giving attention to what really who needs it the most. It is giving equity manggod, like it is based on equity man ang kaniang celebration. So ang end goal manggod ani kay it is not to choose between girls and boys, but it is rather creating like a world nga where child kay like dili na sila makafeel nga dili nga unsafe sila, nga unheard sila, or limited ang ilang action sa nga diri nga world. So mo na siya like dili mo is not focusing manggod nga like on inequality. Di man siya unequal nga when we're just giving attention to who really kinsa man ang kanang need nga kaning attention og support. Yes.
True.
Yes.
Sakto yun.
Ikaw,
Even, sige, go.
Naka-istorya ate.
If you wanna talk, go.
And continue no, one of which is less access to education we're in.
Yes. Sakto,
Diba?
sakto.
Historically speaking lang gyud nga ang lalaki jud ang tagaan og bili nga makaeskwela while ang babae kay dira lang ka sa kitchen lang, panghugas lag plato, pagluto
Kay mga
lag
sour
sudan.
ka puhon.
Yeah.
Kung kabalo sa ang bata nga bae mangluto kay man pwede na ka mag-asawa. Dili ko.
Before 18 pa ilang age kay nanay ko ipakasal na sila sa
Yes,
twice their age.
girl child marriage.
Yes. And also gender-based discrimination nga makaana din mga nga koanya bawal ang babae diri kay dili nimo makaya ang trabaho.
Yes.
Di nimo makaya ang trabaho pero when start nga ang babae na gani ang mo trabaho ma-dominate ba ang lalaki? Yeah. Then also limited sa opportunities sa mga babae kay tan-aw pa mangud nila nga dili physically and mentally fit ang babae sa usa ka trabaho nga ang lalaki ang nagdominate.
Yes.
Yes. Karon biya wherein nga mangita na ta magsik na ta og gender equality ato sad guro ipatry ang mga babae kung unsay trabaho sa lalaki unya ang lalaki makatry sad siya og trabaho sa mga babae. Yes. How about you, ate?
Siguro i-continue ko ang giingon nimo about the education in women or in sa girl child. Kay sa tinuod lang, like although the number of educated nga children kay ni grow jud siya over the past years, kanang sakto gyud ang giingon ninyo nga disproportionate kaayo ang education nga gina-receive sa girls ug sa boys in 1990s. In the 1990s, I believe kanang around 130 million nga children had no access to primary school, and of those 130 million nga children, 81 million were girls, and I feel like that says a lot.
Yes.
Na ang dami, even right now, so many of our young girls are very uneducated. Wala, and that is not because they choose to be. It's because naadjud sila yung mga systemic ills that they have to confront growing up. And dili siya, it doesn't just go beyond within our educational nga institutions, pero it also goes beyond the four walls of our classrooms. Maong dapat, it's good that we're having these discussions para mas kanang sabot ang mga taga Cebu ug mas makasabot ang mga tao kung ano important jud nga mag-celebrate sa Girl Child Week. So ayun, naapabot mo'y ma-add?
There's more than being a girl nga ini-grow up nimo kay mag-asawa ra ka.
Tama.
There's more. You can do more.
Tama.
Girls should be dreaming of becoming more than just being a wife and a mom.
Yes.
Tama. Although
But there's nothing wrong, huh?
Yeah,
There's
nothing wrong. with
There's
that.
nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Of course, we salute our moms. We
sakto
admire
yun.
them. We respect them. But again, there's more to life than being a mom and a wife. Kung ganahan jud ka to kuan
To explore.
to reach your full potential.
Yeah.
We cannot limit women sa ingana nga stereotype.
Yes.
Because kanang dapat out of the box kita mag-think, guys.
You have
It
to
is
break the
think-
stigma and
break the
stereotyping.
stigma.
Yeah.
Ayun. Basin.
Be limitless.
And with that said, no, can you all share your struggles of being a girl child in this age?
Sige,
So,
kayo. Ano sa mga struggles ninyo?
Sige, Jade.
Sige.
Sa pagdako na ko no kaya wala ra. Pero pag elementary days, bullying jud ti.
Really?
Yeah. To the point nga ni adto na akong grandmother, pala lang mastorya ang parents sa lalaki. Nya, ang ending ato wala lang gyapon.
Ginabuli gihapon.
Yeah. Gilabayan gani kog eraser pag pero kaan man, hilak lang ta kay dili pa man makaya og kuan kay lalaki biya physically.
Mao na no, mo kay kung ang bata nga ba kay makaaway siya lalaki kay lalaki baya.
Lalaki biya. Pero karon dili na ta magpalupig. We learned our lessons na in hard ways.
Dili. Tinapay.
I'm kidding.
If kaan ang others kay mo throw og bread, ako abat pa man gyud.
That's bad. That's bad.
Bad na
Girls.
siya.
Girls at the back.
Never na
ganyan.
maging girls at the back ate. Girls at the front na.
How about you, Ate Zar?
Me, growing up, maybe my struggle as a girl child was more on the gender expectation on how should a girl should behave. So, at a young age, nakaingon ko, unsa man jud ang pag-behave sa girl. Because I was also an ate. I'm the eldest, by the way. So, again, I was tasked to take care of my brothers when my parents are away for business. So, yeah, mo nang struggle na ko as a girl child jud. Mo na akong thinking before, kay ang babae, may jud siya mom. Magluto, maglimpyo, kana siya. So, thankfully, surrounded pud ko sa mga empowered women nga I realized nga, ay, dili man di ay ang bae ka nang naara sa balay, ana. So, I was also glad nga I was put in a school nga very prestigious pod nga naka-learn ko didto gyud og sakto. So, yeah, grateful pud ko sa akong parents. Pero mo na ako mga struggle gyud as a girl child. Nya sa paman, naman nagabuli na ako po. So, grateful. Thank you, Lord. Pero, mara to siya akong struggle as a girl child. Pero, kabaw jud ko, no, as growing up, kabaw jud ko nga, luoy kayo ang mga babae from my friends nga naga-share nako, from my work experiences, of course. Ang CLB good ang I will take it as an eye-opener for me good ang trabaho nako sa CLB nga diha jud ko namulat unsa ang mga struggles jud as being a woman. So, yeah, I kabaw jud ko on how hard it is to be a woman. Actually, if I may add lang, kanang mga kuan di ay, kanang mga catcalling. Yeah. It is so hard to walk on the street.
Yes.
Mind you, I was a minor. Oh, diba? So I would see sometimes, if I remember it exactly, when I was still in senior high, I would see a man for at least 3 times a week masturbating from a puno of a saging. So that's so true. I was so traumatized back then. So yeah, that's one of just the struggles of being a girl child.
Yes.
And then mga truck drivers nga kanang mulabay ra ba nya mo.
Mamitsit.
Yeah, and I was like, why are they doing this? I'm a minor, I'm a kid. Diba? You will not really understand. Oh, so maybe we'll say nga, kay mo na kay sanina ka na. Girl, I was wearing a uniform. Stop. Our uniform is below the knee. So, kana mga struggle I experienced as a girl child kana siya. Ikaw, Phoebe.
So ako sa side is kana ganing very vulnerable good to predation good. Kana gid kay I've been exposed to like internet at a young age. I was like in grade 3, grade 4 na. So good ako kanang Facebook kan to use for like studies. Tapos when I was in grade 7, magurto or grade 8, like I've been approached by kuan yung different old men good like asking for like mag-sense na ganing indecent pics. Tapos I was like kanang na traumatized ko atong time kay like kanang ni message man siya tapos ni popper siya sa akong chat head tapos pag visit na ako kay ni send man siya very indecent pic. So I was like I had to cleanse my eyes after that time. Even gani up until now kay like nagyapay mga men nga mo sneak up sa akong IG ug sa akong Facebook accounts like kana magsig hi magsigig kanang magsig panawag nako. So I was like kuan siya like I really cannot understand the logic behind that. Kay like, minor pa man ko atong time. Like, I look young pa man gyud. Like, I act like my age. Tapos like, they were kanang messaging me na sa Facebook, they were messaging me sa Instagram through message request, i-add ko sa GC na tawagan, yes otin. Like I had to I blocked them all tapos I reported their Facebook accounts and I don't know, karon kay nagpabili na sila sa message request because I've been limiting ko kasi maka-message nako and it was kanang very kanang traumatizing yun nga act. And also parang gingon ni Ate Zar nga like about how I kanang dress. Kay kan magod like my style is like kind of leaning on Japanese style, so like I wear short skirts tapos lolita shoes ko and medyas tapos na toy time nga like I was walking to a cafe sa Mango tapos like gihunungan gid mi kami duha sa akong friend si Chloe, gihunungan gid mi og kanang truck driver to like para like manitsit ing ana. I was like it is really a struggle to like to fit in into society nga like kuan ba like daghan kayo og ing ana nga mga mindset ganyan mga tao so like man ka experiences. So like with that kay ikaw ate, do you have any experiences?
Si Mau.
Kanang na-learn nako sa like sa tananan inyong gi-share is na ang discrimination against women, violence against women and children, the issues that women face kay it can be found anywhere good. It can happen on the streets like Ate Zara, it can happen online like it can happen in our schools, in the 4 walls of our classrooms. Siguro yung ako ang experiences, I grew up to a single mother. I respect her so much. Siguro that's where my love for feminist advocacy started. Kay it started at home. Tungod kay grabe kaayo ang struggle sa ako ang mom. Syempre since a lot of kanang close family friends, some of close relatives of mine have also been like nakafall sila victim to violence against women and children. And when you see that, when kana ang imong reality, if you see it face to face, kay it really pushes you to start advocating, diba, for these things. Kanang pinaka-recent, dili pinaka-recent, but one of the kanang struggles that I've personally dealt with as an activist, beyond working for Children's Legal Bureau, is really harassment, for advocating for human rights, for student rights, for women's rights. Kanang in, I believe, 1 year ago today. 1 year ago today. No, I think mga 1 year ago, not today. Pero around that time, kay I had attended a student walkout. This was to rally for the rights of the students, since grabe worsening kaayo under the current socio-economic na crisis that we're facing. Labi na karon, so many of our universities are facing tuition and other fees increase.
Yes.
Yeah. Which also affects so many women, guys. Kay kinsa man ang mutrabaho para sa education sa ato ang mga women, kay ang ato ang mga nanay, ang ato ang mga parents, and most of the time kay our mothers, they have to work double time, they have to work double jobs, that pay them, and then jobs at home kay kinlandan pa nila maging mom. So it's a double na responsibility. A year ago today, ayun, I attended the protest. I attended a mobilization, after which I had to face, or I had to deal with a lot of sexual harassment na comments, a lot of comments red tagging me, a lot of comments telling me that they knew where I lived, and na that I should be killed and raped. Yes. Yan, trigger warning, guys. Ayun. And syempre, as a woman, dili na siya lalim. It's very scary. But you learn to push through, because yung 3,000, yung 6,000 nga comments nga na, they are nothing compared to the realities that women face on a daily basis, every single day. Grabe kaayo. Kanang, ang discrimination, it's especially felt by women and the LGBT nga individuals nga dili ra sila exploited as part of the masses, but they're also gina-discriminate pod sila tungod sa ilahang gender o ilahang sexuality. And karon sa Philippines right now, kay instead of choosing to create environments wherein our women, our girls can feel safe and are free to express themselves without any threats to their gender identity, without any threats to their safety, ang Soji bill kay wala pa siya na-pass, ang divorce bill kay wala pa siya na-pass. There is very little to no progress on a lot of laws and reforms that might help our young women, our old women, and our girls out there. So maong need jud nga dapat mas kusgan.
Pursue nato ang ato advocacy.
Yes, tama.
Yes.
So ayun lang. Siguro if wala na other nga comments, ako other questions.
Oh, okay, sige.
So kana para ninyo actually, how can we help protect our girl child in our own little ways, since connected man siya sa experiences nato as girl children before. So right now, knowing the knowledge that you know, like unsa man ang mabuhat nato aron maprotektahan ang ato ang girl child.
First and foremost, no, mo listen jud ta og mo support nila. Dili ba lalim kung walay sige ka og kuan daghan na kay kagiagian ni imong ipangluom ang imong gipangagian dili nimo kay wala lagi ma-listen nimo, wala mo support nimo. So one thing for sure nga, personally ako ang buhaton kay mo listen og mo support jud ko nila, kay kuan dili sad biya lalim ang ilang giagian niya, dili sad biya lalim nga mo come out sa imong trauma sa imong gipangagian nga dili nimo gustong maagian. Tas ang nabe mga government agencies nga kuan lang sila, dili dawaton ilahang case nga na kay wala ko noy chance. Yeah.
True.
How about you, Phoebe?
So for me, no, to protect our girl child, no, kay we must listen, we must validate experiences, kay we must take the experiences seriously, kay like di na balalim nga magsila kag tabi niya, wala mo take nimo seriously, wala mo listen nimo properly, kay like you're kanang ka like it doesn't have any evidence, or like wala many case as like chance, as like what Ate Jade said. The next is we must encourage the curiosity within everyone. So like we must support her dreams, we must remind her that she's capable of doing nga, like if wala mo believe niya kay like kuan you're capable, we must encourage her to like to believe in herself because dili mo na mahitabo, di na ma-manifest ang kana imong dreams or imong curiosity if you won't believe in yourself. So it must come also within you. The next is we must teach her boundaries. She must learn how to say no. We must help her to understand that okay ra gid nga mo anak ka nga dili or no, okay ra gid kayo na, like dili ka dapat nga i-judge or kanang mara kag sumbatan nga ni say ka og no. Like you have it is dapat jud nga ma-feel ka respected at all times. Yes. And also dapat ikaw maka-feel sa ka og safe within your community or the society. And yeah, maana siya tanan. How about you, Ate Maui?
Parang ako kay kanang we have to be able to establish girl-led na spaces, and this includes kanang or like we can start siguro by creating environments where ang mga young girls and young women they feel safe to speak, to decide and to lead. So in our schools, in our universities, that means having a functional na anti-sexual harassment office, clear survivor-centered mechanisms, because I know that there are so many schools, may it be in primary schools, may it be in tertiary schools, universities, nga dili clear ang ilahang guidelines when it comes to dealing with sexual harassment. Most of the time, ang mo deal sa kaninga cases, kay they are also men who don't know kanang ang tinuod nga circumstances that women face on a daily basis, and dili sila ka-empathize bitaw. And so when that happens, and when our victims feel silenced and shunned, and they no longer want to reach out to people who can help them, it in turn breeds like more siya macho, feudal, and very sexist nga culture bitaw na kanang ang perpetrators, our male perpetrators, they are able to get away without any consequences. So nga na dili jud siya nindot nga i-breed sa ato ang universities. And syempre we have so many schools nga daghan kaayo ang ilahang anti-student and anti-women nga policies. Just earlier Jade and I were talking about ang kanang dress code policies. Diba? You were complaining about like very very strict implementation of dress code policies, and sa tinuod baya it really hinders ang self-expression sa ato ang mga women, sa ato ang mga students. And if makahuna-huna kita, unsa man ang labot sa ako ang hair color, sa pag-ability nako to learn. And sa academic excellence nako, di ba wala man na labot? Dili man na siya scientific in nature. So need na to push our schools to do better. I kid. Pero
Call to action.
Call to action yan. Pero beyond siguro university life, beyond our universities, beyond campus, kay it means pushing for stronger policies that protect women and children. Maong plug Children's Legal Bureau. That's why these institutions exist, to protect women, children from any harm that might come their way. So ayun.
So I'm really happy right now, guys, hearing your point of views. I really like it. Pero anyways, how can we help? I have to agree with all what you said. Katong first, with what Jade said, listen and support. Because again, it's like it's starting with a young age of a girl child. I'm really happy nga we're applying it to my niece right now. I'm very fond of my niece right now, and I'm very happy nga we're applying it to her. So, moto siya, we listen, we support, we ask for her opinion. Like, in basic rang good na, what do you want for lunch? What do you want to eat?
Actually.
Right? Because it's empowering them in a sense that you're asking them. Receiving the no should take it as a complete sentence. So, since Scholastica, bawal ang hair color, bawal ang earrings, and I love earrings. I have 9 piercings before. And always na-struggle kay nakatay mong hair. So when you enter the gate, the guards will see it. And I forgot kay mag-put man ko every weekends kay 'di ba laag lagi. So sometimes I forgot to remove it on Monday. So, klase. So, I have to agree with, unsay connection sa hair color on studying, no?
True.
So, yeah, this is a call to action to our schools also to do better. Kay, diba?
Yeah.
We love being girls.
Yes. And with that, no, kay katong safe spaces nga giingon ni Ate Maui, kay there've been an initiative right now nga gipush siya kada munisipyo nga to have kanang sa munisipyo nga magkonsela og teenage safe spaces sa sulod sa ilang municipal health offices nga kanang like where teenagers can stay, can study, can talk about sexual education, sexual health.
Is this in
Yeah.
Consolation?
Yes, it been gipush siya anam-anam sa konsolasyon.
Oh,
Like the
nice.
mental health project, like mental health circle na by led by Sir Abby Banuwag, a psychometrician. Like it is like ganahan ko nga like it's been an ongoing initiative sa whole Cebu hopefully sa whole sa nga Philippines nga na ay safe spaces ang teenagers to talk about sexual health, to study or just relax lang gyud sa sulod sa kana nga space. Yeah. Yes, it's been like kanang kuan gyud kay kanang first time gina ko na shock jud ko nga hala na di kanang mental health nga
Diba?
kanang group sa yeah, the mental health nga group like Mato mi katason na kay mato ko every Tuesday to talk about my struggles, akong achievements, tapos yeah, it teach me how
It's
to
for free.
Yes, it's for free. Then they will kana mo offer sa free consultations psychologically and sexually sa psychometrician and also sa nurse sa munisipyo sa katong mga nag-struggle sa mental health tapos wala sila kagaling nga resources to go sa kanang mga expensive nga psychologists.
That's
Yes.
so nice.
Yes.
So, by the way, guys, ang theme karon this year for Girl Child Week is Katawan ko, Karapatan ko, Edukasyon tungo sa malaya at ligtas na pagpapasya. So, for you guys, unsa ang meaning sa theme? How does it connect sa atong mga struggles nga ginaagian as a girl child?
Yeah.
Unahi ko no, Fib.
So for me no, so this year's theme kay nagtell na to nga like if we have to protect a girl or a girl child kay dili na dato nga like ato siyang tan-awon ra gud like atong bantayan ning ana. We also have to equip her. We have to equip her with knowledge so that she can recognize danger around her. We also need to equip her with confidence so that makaingon siya og no and she can also stand up for herself and also like para ma-empower siya. And also lastly kay we also need to equip her with support so that she will know nga like she is not alone in this fight, that she is well supported, she is recognized. And with that no kay it is a right, like we have to teach or to equip her that she should stand for herself in strength, not in fear. Yeah. And
Very good. Ikaw, Jade.
Sulti naman ito. Tanan ni Gabi.
Copy-paste na lang. Copy-paste na lang.
Pero ay katawan ko, karapatan ko. In connection lang sa share ni mo Tizara no nga no means no. There's wala na excuses. Dili murag wala kay right nga mahibawaan kung anong ni say kog no. Then masod na kanang one way sa na ma-exercise na to ang ato ang katungod as a tao nga dili permi nga naata, dili permi nga available ta, dili permi nga iabuso ta, di ba? And by saying no lang no, kay dako na kayo ng word nga no. Nga dili is dili gid. Ikaw ate.
Ako, parang ako, like, I feel like daghan kayo ang atong progress when it comes to protecting the girl child. Daghan kaayo. Girls today, they speak up.
yes.
They speak louder and they organize so much stronger. Pero, ang conditions na to karon kay they're still very far from the ideal. Sexism, it still remains very prevalent. Discrimination, violence against women and children, these are all still very, very prevalent issues sa ato ang not just in Cebu but nationwide, worldwide
Yeah.
actually. And kanang it's why these discussions really do matter. It's why we continue to advocate for the girl child. We continue to celebrate because kanang we learn nga ang systemic nga problems, they demand systemic solutions. And ang solutions nga it begins with us through collective action. Kaysa tinuod dili man kita maka-eradicate sa discrimination alone. This podcast will not save all women from discrimination, from this podcast, this show, or this radio show na naging podcast, it will not save all women from discrimination. But you know what will? This aids in it. Because it helps kanang organize women, it helps
Awareness.
inspire
Yes.
women to join in the collective nga fight for women's rights. So ingana, that's why it's so important, and ngano kada siguro ang theme in its totality. What totality? So kana
Okay, so kalimtan ko sa atong giingon ni Ate Maui no nga katong quote nga like steps are part of the journey. The small steps are also part of the journey. So like in every way kay like we need kanang makahelp mo gyud tayo bisag ginagmay lang. Like it starts with being kanang knowledgeable with having knowledge and also being empowered good to fight our fight. Yes. And with that no, so thank you so much for answering the question sa pagtubag sa mga pangutana. So with that kay sa ato na paminaw og unsa ang Girl Child Week nganong dapat kabalota nga isip usa ka kabatan-unan at unsa ni siya kaimportante nganong need na nato i-recognize as a call to action to underscore the importance of providing equal opportunities and adequate protection for all girls, preparing them for their role in community development and addressing issues like exploitation, abuse, and teenage pregnancy. Ug hinaot unta kitang tanan maging isa ka child's right advocate bisan unsa pa ta ka bata or katigulang kay nagtuumi labi na sa Children's Legal Bureau na kung nindot ang pag-nurture sa bata ang tagaan siya og sakto nga pag-atiman og oportunidad kina sila bright future ahead and they will be part of our progressive nation.
So hapit naman mahuman ang atong oras ug sa katapusan kitang mga kabatan-unan mopadayon nun tata sa pag-advocate sa kaayuhan sa kabataan ug labi na ang ilang mga katungod. Every child has the right to live, right to develop, right to be protected, and they also have the right to participate. Basin natin mga greetings and shoutouts sa atong hotlines and FB Live dira. Ate Maui.
Live, we have Estela Quizon.
Hi, Ma'am.
Hi, Ma'am Stella. I miss you.
Sabi daw niya, welcome back, CRAs. Watching from Liluan, Cebu.
Wow. Hi, Ma'am Stel.
So, right now, ang current na greeting. Pero siguro, we can take this time to greet all families, all mothers watching, all women watching. Hello, Happy Girl Child Week.
Yes.
And to all of our loved ones, Happy Girl Child Week. Thank you for celebrating with us today. Come on, may special someone that you might want to greet, say hi to.
Yes, shout out to Caris Arnopia and Carl Camilla who is watching with me right now sa live, and also shout out to my whole family, to my BS Physics department, and sa akong mga ka-blockmates. Hi guys. How about you, Ate Jade?
Shout out din sa mama nga nanawag earlier. Sorry kaayo kay wa natubag. And shout out sa akong Best Ed family, Best Ed English family, and also to my friends Julius and Christian Jode and Kyla and Eunice. You are all worthy of love. And also to my nanay, may tag nadunggan niya ron kay ganina ati nangita siya sa DYKC Cebu. How about you, Zara?
Dungan gyud ta na. Yeah, I would like to greet my cousin, of course, Ate Jezra. It was her birthday on the 20th of March. Happy birthday, Ate.
Happy birthday.
I love you so much. Thanks for being Millie's mom. So, kaya akong niece gudong naghatag og happiness na ko karon, like as in so much. Anyways, guys, this will be my last episode for Uncle. This will be my last episode for Ang Kabataan Karon. It has been a pleasure being with you guys every other Sunday.
Yes.
I hope I can sit here next time as a guest. Sige, maro to siya. Of course, kung natay cases on child abuse, kindly please do report it to us, Children's Legal Bureau. Our hotline is 255-8016. Child abuse and child trafficking, by the way. Our office address is number 10, Queens Road, Barangay Campot House, Cebu City, likod sa Iglesia ni Cristo and at bang sa Burger Joint. Naapod wala na dahil may office sa Negros. Kung paano dahil ang project dito. So anyways, diri na lang ta kutob.
Ayan, diri na lang takutob sa atong programa karon. Once again, ako si Fabi K. Ornopia, usa ka CRA nga gikan sa Barangay Kasili.
Yours truly, Jade Ashley Morales, one of the CRAs living at Barangay Tugbungan.
Wow, and Maui Cruz gikan sa Children's Legal Bureau.
Og of course, Marian Zara, ang project staff sa KKS Alert Project sa Children's Legal Bureau until March.
Wow.
Until
Siguro we
forever.
can take this time to thank Miss Zara for all of her
Yeah.
contributions sa Children's
Thank you,
Legal
guys. I
Bureau.
love you all.
Congratulations, and hopefully ang imong journey is very fruitful and will continue to
Yes.
root for you.
Thank you so much, guys. You guys are so sweet.
Hinaut-unta nga dunay mga nakatunan ang atong mga tigpaminaw sa atong episode.
Magkita-kita na usab kita sa atong paboritong child-friendly nga programa sa kahanginan sunod nga Domingo sa buntag.
Ang Kabataan Karon.
Inyong nabati ang tulumano, ang Kabataan Karon. Hantod sa sunod higayon, ang Kabataan Karon.
Nagtataasan na presyo ng mga bilihin. Sa nagtataasan na presyo ng mga bilihin, sumunod na din ang healthcare, pati na ang health insurance. Hirap na magdiskarte. May mga panahong hindi na natin iniisip ang pagpapacheck up para makatipid. Mga kamakabuhay. Payo ni Ate Ann, sa mga nagmamahalang presyo ng bilihin at serbisyo ngayon, pakatandaan, prevention ang kailangan. Iwasan natin magkasakit sa tulong ng tamang diet, proper exercise, at pag-inom ng EXL Makabuhay Plus Dietary Capsule at EXL Coffee Mix 17-in-1. Gawa ito sa mga natural na sangkap para matulungan ka ma-achieve ang optimum health at malayo ka sa sakit. Sa EXL Makabuhay Plus Dietary Capsule at EXL Coffee Mix 17-in-1, ready ka na harapin ang mga pagsubok sa buhay.
May buhay sa makabuhay!
Mahalagang paalala, ang EXL Makubuhay Plus ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Mayong buntag, ang resulta sa itong 10:30 a.m. PCSO STL Local Draw sa Lapu-Lapu City under Cerulean Gaming Corporation is
591 591